Hello and welcome to our concert. Thank you for joining us. Our next concert will be on January the 31st, so please do join us again then.
Women composers have been unjustly neglected over the ages, but it's starting to change a bit. We've got some wonderful pieces today by Clara Schumann, the 3 romances for violin and piano, and we hope that you will enjoy listening to them and perhaps agree with us that although Clara Schumann is not yet mainstream, she really should be.
Yes, her music fell into neglect after her life and wasn't really played until a resurgence of interest in the 1970s. But we're very happy to be playing them for you. They're lovely pieces. The history is interesting. They were written in 1853, which was a very important year for Clara. It was the year, in many ways, it was the year she met Brahms for the first time. But very significantly, it was the year that both the Schumanns, Robert and Clara, heard Joseph Joachim, the great German violinist. They heard him play Beethoven's violin concerto, and this performance completely overwhelmed Clara. She wrote that she'd never heard violin playing like it, and that he played with a depth of feeling, and his soul was in every note. And if we think then that Joseph Joachim and Clara, they then went on to have a friendship lasting 40 years, and they became a wonderful duo, concert duo partnership, and I think they played 238 concerts together, and they played Beethoven sonatas, and so Clara wrote these romances inspired by Robert's birthday, but dedicated to Joseph with the deepest heartfelt friendship and thanks to Joseph for his amazing gift of violin playing and friendship. So we have to look at it like that. And Joachim played the pieces to King George V of Hanover, and he called them a marvellous heavenly treasure. So we're very happy to be sharing them with you.
Also on today's programme is Schumanns Our Bag variations. I'll tell you more about them later in the programme, but they were written before Robert Schumann's love story with Clara began. Now, with Burns Night approaching, we've also recorded a couple of Scottish tunes. We love the song My Love is Like a Red, Red Rose. The words are just so exquisite, and I've copied them below the video for the Scots tunes. Now, the Schumanns were big fans of Robert Burns. Robert Burns was perhaps the first great Scottish romantic, and his words were celebrated in Romantic era Germany. Robert Schumann included 8 poems by Burns in his setting of the Moorton collection, which he dedicated to Clara Schumann. And also, when they got married, Robert Schumann gifted Clara with a Burns poem on the beach, which was translated as Am Strande, and she set it to music and dedicated that to Robert Schumann as a gift on their first Christmas as a married couple.
And the penultimate piece in the concert is Duncan Davidson, which is a great piece of Scottish fiddle writing with a twist that it sounds very Italian or Haydnesque even. This piece, the tune of it, rather has had various titles. It's been called not only Duncan Davidson, Duncan Davy, it's been called the 1812 Quick Step, and also You'll I Be Welcome Back Again, which could be a connection with the Burns song, the lines from the Burns song, a man may kiss a bonny lass and I be welcome back again. So that's our little link with Burns Night. And what's very interesting in this version that we're going to play is the set of variations composed by Nathaniel Gow from Inver in Perthshire in the 18th century. And these variations are incredibly florid and exuberant and wonderful. And so just enjoy that and how he incorporates those continental European influences with the Scottish tune. We hope you enjoy the concert.